I could have her start here. It's the start of the holiday season, so who doesn't want to see the Nutcracker?
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't read it so bad. It's just a bit of fun. It's the like top of the end, which is just awesome.
And your transformation this one was amazing. Is that the kind of thing you'd like to do more in the future?
No, I think she's 3, so I think this is a bit scary for 3, but maybe my 3, my one I think she'll be a bit scared, but maybe there are other. That's quite alright. Should we go for it? We're waiting for it. I'm not even sure it's scary, so I can find it a bit scary. Maybe when she's picking up yeah, I love bags. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically setting up.
What's your left place? Here, what's your left place? And ladies, all my
It's really exciting, especially because we filmed here. So it's really exciting to be showing it with, the crew and everyone who worked on it. I play Clara, and the story really follows her journey from being this ordinary girl who has recently lost her mother and is full of grief and pain, and then finds herself in the Four Realms. And in this world, not only does she learn to fight and protect all the good things, but she also learns more about herself. It was really fun. It was a lot of research and figuring out her emotional timeline, who she is, who she was, and who she will be. And I really enjoyed that. It was a lot of sticky notes and highlighters, just figuring everything out. Everything was color-coded. Oh, it was just amazing. You truly walked onto set and you were truly in a different world. It was one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. Well, I saw it when I was little. I would go to the ballet and see it with my family at the holiday season, and then once I heard about the part and I was in the audition process, and after I booked it, I read the book. I think there's something in the story for everyone. No matter who you are, if you're a little kid and your mom's reading it to you, or even if, you're an adult and you're reading it, it just gets you in that spirit. Something about it is very nostalgic, I think, something that everyone kind of remembers when they were a kid and they listened to the music, or they read the book, or they saw the ballet, and it's something that has been so beloved at the holiday season for so many years, and I think that's what really makes it special. Yes, it definitely has a little something in there for everyone. It's definitely a film that a family can go and enjoy. Oh, it was so much fun. Everybody was so nice and wonderful, and I really enjoyed just getting to know everyone and spending time with them.
Very exciting, very excited. It's the start of the holiday season, so who doesn't want to see the Nutcracker? It's the idea that toys come to life and sweets come to life. I mean, I always found that pretty magical when I was a child, so I'm hoping that children will still find it magical now. I saw the ballet for the first time when I was 3, and apparently I was so terrified I hid under the seats. And then when I was 6, I went back, and I hated the Sugar Plum Fairy, but I really wanted to be the Mouse King. So then I was given a sword, and I used to run around pretending to be the Mouse King. So, there's something for everybody. They can expect me being very, very silly and a girl saving the world. It was a lot of fun. I normally do some quite serious, quite subtle work, and this is not in any way serious and definitely not subtle, so that was fun. I think what's lovely is that it's the magic of Christmas and the magic of the Nutcracker, and hopefully, we've brought that to the screen, and the design I know is absolutely stunning because I was there and I saw it. So the costumes are amazing, the hair and makeup is amazing, the sets were amazing, so I think it's visually absolutely stunning and a good family adventure. It was very impressive to be there on set until it was a green screen and then it was just made on a computer, but when it was a set, it was very impressive. I think it is the idea that that toys and sweets come to life, because isn't that what you want when you're a kid? You want that kind of magic of a magical world that's so other than, it's complete fantasy, and we all need a bit of that occasionally, don't we? I got pretty much all of my stuff is with Mackenzie, and she is so sensational and so lovely and such a hard worker, and I'm a big fan of hers, so I love just hanging out for 4 months. I hope that they will experience the magic of Christmas.
It's really exciting because we did so much in the studio for music, and I watched from the very beginning of the movie, and now it's the finishing, is the real thing, you know. I mean, first of all, the musically, this is the most beautiful, most fresh, you know, kind of upbeat, but also very emotional music from the Tchaikovsky original themes. But then James Newton Howard did amazing arrangement, and not only arrangement, he created a lot of new melodic lines and created this very intimacy of kind of a piano, colorful music. And when I was playing in the studio, it really touches, you know, in the deepest of my heart. It just goes in and just so beautiful, so magical. It's like kind of lead you into a fairy tale already, just musically. Yeah. I would say the Nutcracker Suite, which we did like 5 minutes of little piano concerto. Yeah. Certainly, they will have a beautiful moment with music, but in the same time, I think this will be something very encouraging, you know, because the character went through some very difficult time, and somehow the movie presented in 4 different stages. So it's a very beautiful and going gradually, and then some really dramatic moments. Yeah.